Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. My name is Kai and I'm so happy that you are here. For today's video, I'm going to be talking about a little bit of the backstory of my YouTube channel, why I started it, and where we're going from here. I know I've done a lot of these videos in the past couple months, and I've been going through a lot of brand issues, I guess you could say, trying to figure out where I want to be and how I want to present myself on the platform, and so that's why. But I figured this video would be fun to kind of talk about my history in film and my passion for it, as well as kind of reflect on my channel, why I started, and keeping those passions alive for the rest of my channel life. So strap in. It's gonna be kind of a wild one, I feel like, and yeah, thanks for supporting me if you're here, and don't forget to subscribe down below if you have not already subscribed, and I know most of you haven't because I can see those demographics, so I'll wait. Go subscribe, and while you're at it, hit the little bell so you can be notified when I post a video. So all those things said, let's get into the history of my YouTube channel. Okay, I pulled up my earliest videos just so I could see. I didn't know. My first video was published on YouTube September 7th, 2015. So 5.5 years ago, I started my channel technically. I didn't have a posting schedule at this time. I just posted whenever I wanted to. I didn't know about the whole consistency thing. So I like to say that I started my channel in August or July of last year, because even though I had videos previously, they were either like school projects or fun videos or videos like this that are private and you will not find because they're so cringy to me. I was 15 at the time. How was I supposed to know? So my first video ever was a clothing haul, a back to school clothing haul, by the way. And yeah, I don't like to go back and look at that. We're just gonna close it. But at the time when I started watching YouTubers, I was seeing a lot of the lifestyle kind of videos that were really popular at the time. If you grew up watching YouTube like I did, you know what I'm talking about. The back to school videos, the routine videos, those were so popular and so saturated on the platform. And so when I joined and I wanted to start making videos, I wanted to be doing that, and so I made a clothing haul, I made a room tour, and just those kind of videos whenever I wanted to, like for fun. I had a passion about films and video and media, whatever you want to call it, before 2015, before I started my YouTube channel. I always say that I found my passion for film when I was 12 years old. I used to bring my video camera around to my friend's house, and we would just make stupid little skits, or whenever I had friends over, I'd be like, oh, can we make a movie or whatever. Those are even more cringy than my videos on YouTube. And I don't think those will ever surface on the internet. Well, I mean, they're on my mom's Facebook, but besides that, no. And that was when my passion really started for it. And then in 2015, I was in 4-H growing up, the 4-H program, and I went to 4-H Film Fest. We actually drove down to Missouri for it. It was like a big road trip that we did, and we all drove down there so I could go to Film Fest, and I remember my passion really being ignited there. That was the first time I ever visited an editing house, and for those of you who don't know what that is, it's basically a big office building where editors come to work, and everyone has like a different job. So there's like a color corrector, and there's an audio person, and they're like really niche people, but they all work on the same project at the same time, doing the editing for that. And so that was the exact trip that I realized this is what I wanted to do, this is what I'm passionate about. So that was in 2015, and I feel like since that was in July or like the summer of 2015, and I started my YouTube channel a couple months after, I feel like that was a big factor in me starting my YouTube channel. And since I started, my most favorite videos to make were my travel ones. Those were the days when on YouTube, if you went on a trip, you filmed every day and you put up a different video for every day. It's not really like that anymore. It's more like long form content kind of a thing, or you condense the trip into just being one video. But back we would do like day 1, day 2, for however long that you were on the trip. I did that for Spain. That was my first trip that I ever vlogged, when I went to Spain and Portugal for a school trip, and I love doing that. Those are not my favorite videos on my channel, but I love to look back on them because they're like memories, and it's a trip that sparked my passion for travel as well, so that's something that I love to look back on and remember that trip. And then once I realized that that is something that I wanted to do, is to remember the memories that I make, because I have a terrible memory. I just wanted to make videos about things that I wanted to remember in my life, and that was why I started the YouTube channel. That is why I'm still posting on it now. My main purpose with my channel is to remember things that I do and places that I go, things that I see. Something about the YouTube algorithm is it really values consistency on YouTube, and it values when a creator is in a niche. So a lot of creators that you see, if you watch like lifestyle people, that's the only content that they make is lifestyle vlogs. If you watch travel vloggers, that's what they do. They make videos about travel. YouTube is more likely to push your content out if you have consistent content on like the same theme, because then your viewers know. And if a viewer clicks on your video and they see it, they're more likely to click on your other videos because they're on the same topic or content. So that is something that has been really hard for me when I'm trying to grow my channel, is not the consistency part. I've had a very strong schedule besides the last couple weeks, but I cannot figure out the niche that I want to be in. I have so many different things that I want to tell you guys about, and different like vlogs that I like to do, but I also like to make planned out like cinematic films, and so it's really hard to find a niche when I want to do all these things. So that being said, I'm focusing less on the niche right now. I don't want my YouTube channel to be something that I stress over. I want it to be something where I can share what I'm passionate about and heighten my creativity and share my projects with you people. Share my projects with you guys. So that's also why I went down to 1 video a week. If you notice, the past couple weeks I have not been doing them Monday, Thursday. I took the schedule off my banner, and I'm just going with the flow at this point. The last 2 weeks I uploaded just on Mondays. I did that because I was feeling really overwhelmed with a lot of things at the time, but my YouTube channel was just something that I started to realize was becoming more of a chore, and I really did not want that, and so I was starting to feel a little bit burnt out, so I took a step back, and I'm kind of chilling now. I'm just working on finding a new schedule that works for me and a way to kind of enhance my videos so that there's something that I'm proud of. There's just something about a well-produced, thought-out film that motivates people. That's something that I'm passionate about, and so I'd rather take that route than just the showing you guys my life, because as much as I want to be doing that, a lot of the times I don't have anything exciting going on, and then it just becomes me sitting around my house talking to a camera, which is not something that I feel super proud of. So moving forward, I've come up with a lot of film ideas. I would like to call my videos on my channel films instead of videos, because the films feel like they have a more structured feel and they bring value into people's lives. Not that other people's videos don't, not that the terminology matters, but to me that's something that helps. I feel like I'm rambling at this point, which I probably am. I ramble all the time, but I want to start making more thought out, motivational, inspirational films for you people. And I don't know why I keep saying you people. So if that's something that you'd like to see, make sure to stick around and support my channel. I'm still going to be doing the old videos, just a few films mixed in with them. So that is where I'm going with my channel, and that is why I started making YouTube videos. I really hope you guys found this informational and you learned more about me. I'm trying to be more open on my channel as well. I know I've said that in the past, but there's something about being vulnerable on the internet that really scares me. But I think coming from a place of vulnerability enhances the creative work, and so if something is dear to your heart or is important to me, I want to share that, and that's something that these films are going to help me with, is sharing stories of things that, as much as I love to be a positive, happy person, and I am most of the time, there are things in my life or in the world that aren't as positive or happy, and I don't want to ignore those things. So of course my content is going to stay mostly the same, but there's going to be a few films mixed in, and that's why I want to start making content that I'm proud of and is meaningful to other people. So that's my explanation of why I started my channel, why I started making videos, and where my channel is going from here. I'm really excited to see the changes that I make come to fruition. I'm really excited to be making these films and be making projects that actually bring joy into people's lives. So if you want to stick around for that, like I said before, make sure to subscribe down below and like this video if you enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to stay smiley, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.